Hi guys, welcome back. Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I am here doing the zodiac sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sorry for the delays. It's been one thing after another, but we're done. Bada bada bing. So we're going to take a look at your April predictions in love, finances, career, friendships, relationships, whatever spirit wants to talk about. I've got all these oracles for you. We've got the top row is for finances and career. The bottom row is relationships, whether they're romantic or otherwise. And then at the end, I kind of move them all together and read the bigger picture because they usually do have to do with each other. Remember, as within, so without. So a lot of times, whatever we're believing or experiencing as our internal world, we will also find validations out there to align with in order to, you manifest basically what you believe in. So things can show up in your finances that also show up in your romance or intimate relationships, friendships, family, and vice versa. All right. Now, if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Welcome. Trust that Spirit brought you here for a purpose. There's going to be something here you can take. It is a general reading, so all of it may not resonate with you, but take what's yours and leave the rest for other viewers. If you would all, even my returning clients and viewers, thank you guys so much for being my love tribe, my backbone, my supporters. We've become very, very close over the years, and I do appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Thank you for returning. For those that are new and don't know, there will be an extended version of this video over on Patreon. There's a link in the description box below. And rather than make you go to Vimeo and pay for each one of your signs, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then if you're cross-watching for family members or lovers, it's only $4.44, and you get all 12 extendeds. You can watch them all you want. You can watch all the older ones. You can watch anything that's uploaded in the 444 tier. For less than $5, you get all of the exclusive content that's in Patreon and future content as long as you're a member. If you resonate, though, with being a twin flame or being on an ascension journey because of a catalyst high-level soulmate, if you're really going through an awful lot when it comes to a love that just seems to be right for you and things aren't as easy as they seem, you may want to join at the 1111 tier, because that is where I do all my twin flame content. Currently, we're doing a 100-day journaling challenge to do shadow work and to journal our feelings and emotions, go through the Akashic records, clear out karma from this lifetime, past lifetimes, ancestral lifetimes. And so there's a lot of work we're doing over there, if that's what you resonate with. And then the top tier, of course, is a VIP pass. You get access to everything I upload, no matter what tier it's in. And I also teach workshops that we'll be doing after this 100-day journaling challenge. I'll be teaching more workshops. So currently there's a workshop for learning tarot if you're interested, the basics. Anyhow, that's enough. If you'd like to book a personal private reading, linked in the description box. If you would like to donate to the channel, PayPal me is also linked, and I would be ever so grateful for the love and support of the channel. If you'd like to donate a deck of cards, there's a wish list for Amazon, and you don't have to purchase from Amazon. You can purchase from anywhere. Just email me for an address and I will send it to you. And I give a free 15-20 minute personal reading with the deck that you donate. So make sure you pick one that you like, because I will give you a free reading as a gratitude and thank you for your donation. All right, let's get into your reading, Pisces. I think I've talked enough. In the month of April, as your overall energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Ace of Wands. Good news, right? It looks like good news is coming in. Something's going to free up after some stagnation. But Spirit's saying that you invested well. Where you planted your seeds is now about to become able to be harvested. Things are going to move forward. This is inspiration, creativity, action. And its aces are always brand new beginnings. It's something new. Could be new creative project, idea. It could be a project or a job that, was a bit stagnant. Maybe you've been looking for a job and you haven't had any luck. And in the beginning of April here, things just seem to start opening up and moving for you. So let's see what your other cards say. Yeah, you're going to get some kind of fast movement here in the beginning of the month of April. This could have even already happened. A lot of times I think of past, present, future, but sometimes it's just telling the story. But we have the Six of Swords again with the Seven of Pentacles. It seems like there was something that wasn't moving forward for you, some kind of action you needed to take to move forward in order to get things really moving. Now with the Knight of Swords, this could be somebody coming in with news, communication, or it could literally be travel because it's a travel card, moving quickly away from stagnation and towards something that is going to be better, much better, calmer waters, brand new ideas, new spark of action here. We have the Hierophant with the Page of Swords. So you could return to school for some of you. You might graduate from school. The Hierophant is the teacher and the Page of Swords is the student. So that's a pretty clear message for someone watching. Whether you're just embarking on a new creative idea, to go back to school, to learn a new trade, to take some kind of a class or two. But we do have the student and the teacher. So finances looks like things are moving forward after some kind of a break or stagnation. And it is moving you toward, we have the Sun with the Knight of Cups. So whatever it is, it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. But you might have to invest. You might have to spend some money on those classes. You might have to literally move or travel. But it is going to bring you great happiness. And it looks like things are going to move quickly, too. Let's see your last cards. We have the Queen of Wands being confident, magnetic, taking control. The Queen of Wands is holding that Ace of Wands. She's highly intuitive. She's very confident. She knows her value. She's a go-getter. She is in tune with the next phase that she wants to take those ideas and inspirations. Oh my goodness. And there's the Empress. Bada, bada, bing. So you're leveling up. The Empress manifests. It is through the womb of the Divine Mother that all things etheric become manifest into the 3D realm. She is the Earth Mother. This could signify pregnancy, the birthing of new ideas, the birthing of a new life. If, I'm sure it will show up in your relationships too, because anytime the Empress shows up, if you're in Empress energy by the end of April, you're manifesting great things in all aspects of your life. So things look really good in the month of April. I see a little stagnant energy. I see some waiting for whatever reason. It looked like you were waiting for something or someone to come forward. You got two knights here and a page. A lot of communication, a lot of good news, a lot of fast-moving energy, which is taking you from the stagnation out of choppy waters into something better. Now, this Knight of Swords, could go either way. This could be bad news or good news. But whatever it is, it's because a lot of times the Six of Swords is after a healing. Maybe there was a storm. Maybe you were going through some kind of a storm that came upon you quickly, and you're moving beyond it. We'll take a look in the extended. We'll pick more of that apart. But with this as your outcome, this is you leveling up. And it doesn't matter if you're a man watching this or a woman watching this. This is creative energy. This is hugely creative energy. And when I see the Ace of Wands, this is creating something in your life because you were willing to learn a lesson, to seek counsel or help. If this isn't going back to school, this could literally be talking to your preacher, your minister, talking to a role model or somebody who has wise counsel for you, and you asking the right questions, seeking the right questions to get the right answers. And whatever you're doing in the month of April is leveling you up to this beautiful Empress energy where anything can happen, because there's a vibrational shift in your energy, I see, due to whatever this news is, because you got two knights. You've got a Knight of Cups, you got a Knight of Swords, and you've got the Sun card. I mean, that's a big fat yes from the universe. Whatever you've been investing in, trying to manifest, whether it's in areas, I mean, this will play out in your romance too, or your friendships, family dynamic. But this is affairs of the heart. This is somebody that has something to say that you're going to like to hear. This is somebody that's got something to say that's going to move you forward. It could be the same person. Either way, it's gorgeous energy. I like it, I like it, I like it. Moving on, moving out, leveling up. All right, let's take a look at your romance, because when you're in this high vibration right here, my guess is you are manifesting really good vibrational external validation to that internal vibe of feeling great, right? Now, I do see in the beginning of the month, we have possibly an energy of arguments, an energy of one-upmanship, competition, somebody trying to manipulate, could be a friend, somebody that you know. There's that Page of Swords again, so that could be part of this, the energy coming in up here. But the Devil is materialism. It's also addictions. It can be codependency. It can feel like you're tied to a lover that, you have a karmic bond with. This could, if you don't know what a karmic relationship is, sometimes we marry the wrong people and we figure that out later in the relationship. We find out that it's toxic or there's codependency. I feel stuck. I can't get out. This could also be addictions, addicted behaviors like alcoholism, drug use. This could just be somebody who has toxic energy that likes to argue and fight and then make up. I'm feeling this energy for somebody. This isn't for everybody. So if this is not your story, please don't take it. But it is a collective reading. And I'm feeling for somebody that there is somebody that likes to fight and make up and fight and make up and fight and make up. And it's devil energy. And it is karmic, teaching you a lesson about just how much can you take? How much more can you take before you free yourself and make a judgment to create your dreams coming true for your future? And then we get to that Seven of Pentacles again, right there, and the Three of Cups. So maybe there's somebody for one of you, or maybe a couple of you, that was put in your life for a lesson to teach you the difference between true friendship or companionship. It doesn't have to be romantic because it's the friendship card. But it does feel like somebody who could be a little bit toxic, that likes to, manipulate you, likes to make you feel guilty or shame or win at any cost. And then they like to schmooze things over and make things better again. I don't know who that's for, but that was a strong message I got with that. Now, for the rest of you that doesn't resonate with that, It looks to me like there could be some good news coming in that you can celebrate after a time of conflict in some aspect or relationship. It could be in a friendship. You might have had a fight with somebody and egos clashed, and now you're celebrating reconciliation. Maybe somebody swallows their pride and reaches out and says, I'm sorry. Maybe you meet somebody new. This could be past energy. This could be new energy coming in. This could be letting go of somebody and trusting your friends, relying on friendships more than love. Let's take a look at the rest of your cards before we go too deep in this. But one thing I do want to say, when you become the Queen of Wands and the Empress, things start looking up. So make sure that you really know your value, know your worth. Doesn't matter what gender you are, just make sure you know that you are worthy of being happy. You are worthy of being loved. You are worthy of having the kind of life you've always dreamed of. And if at any point in your friendships, relationships, family dynamic, you get stuck in this energy of feeling chained or tied or bound to something, just know that there is a lesson here you can learn about freeing yourself, because the Eight of Swords is being stuck, being tied up, not seeing how to get out of it, overthinking it, over-processing it, unable to make a judgment call. But the Nine of Wands is, you're still tolerating a behavior. You're still there. You're still holding space for that situation. You're not quite at the Ten of Wands, which is, I've had enough. It's the straw that breaks the camel's back. I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to take just one of those responsibilities, and I'm going to use it to move forward after learning some heavy lessons. All right, let's take a look. Oh, look how beautiful. Oh my God, look at, guys, this combination. You've got the Lovers and the Six of Cups. Soulmate, high-level soulmate, like twin flame soulmate type of energy. Don't take that title if you know that that's not true. But we definitely, so we've got the Devil. If you look at the Devil and the Lovers, it's the same exact kind of, this is an unhealthy relationship, and this is a healthy relationship. So some of you guys could be releasing with the Hierophant. That's a commitment card. You might be in a commitment that is toxic, and you're releasing that. You're doing some healing around that. You're leveling up vibrationally, thereby calling in this soulmate. This is a soulmate card. This could be somebody totally new that you don't know. But 9 times out of 10, the Six of Cups is somebody from your past, somebody you already know, somebody you might have grown up with, somebody you've been there, done that with. It doesn't have to be romantic, but with the Lovers card, sometimes it is. Most times it is, especially when it is clarified by the Six of Cups. But it could be siblings, brothers, sisters, because we have 2 knights and a page. That could be children. We have a mother and a child in a boat heading out. I feel like there could be somebody from your past that you have unfinished business with. Maybe you've been daydreaming about him, reminiscing about the good old days, wondering how they're doing, wanting to reconnect. Or maybe they are the ones that come back and reconnect with you with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Swords could come in quickly. Maybe it's something you want. Maybe you've been wondering, thinking, procrastinating about how can I free myself, Eight of Swords, from my current situation and bring this cup of love to somebody else. Oh, and there's an apology that might need to be made. And there's the Magician manifesting. And now we've got the Knight of Wands. But the fear, I think if this is romantic, the fear is there's the Queen of Swords. There could be a Queen of Swords that you need to get rid of, pass judgment on, or this could be possibly if this is you wanting to move forward with somebody, making your gesture, making your apology after having an argument or a fight. There's so many ways this could be read, but this Queen of Swords could be somebody that you're afraid won't accept your apology. Because I'm feeling two storylines. For some of you, this is someone you love deeply that maybe you had an argument with and you want to reconcile, because Judgment is reconciliation. 6 of Cups is reconciliation. 3 of Cups is reconciliation. For others of you, it feels like there could be a third-party situation, which can just be friendships. It doesn't have to be romantic, but there's a lot of emotions and love here and passion with the Ace of Swords, or Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion here too. But friendships can be passionate. People you truly, truly care about. But for some, it's like a split group here. Some of you are leaving one to go toward another, or your person's leaving one to go toward you. For others of you, this is somebody from your past that you might have had a toxic falling out with. You might have had an argument. There might be a need for an apology and a ration of crow, eating crow. You might have a little fear around whether this person will accept you and your apology, or if there's another. Because, when you get the Lovers and the Devil, it feels like two different situations to me. One that is toxic and one that is beautiful. And they're both choice cards. So for some of you, this is a choice between two people, one that is not good for you and one that is perfect for you. But if that's not your situation and it's not, then of course, you're going to have to use your own discernment on what this means. But I do see reconciliation energy here. We got the 3 of Cups, the Judgment card twice, the Magician twice, the 7 of Pentacles twice, the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords twice. There's a choice, it feels like. Either or, left or right. A choice that actually hasn't been made is what it feels like. It hasn't actually been made yet. I'm feeling that 8 of Swords energy. Like, what do I do? How do I do it? What do I say? Will they even listen? Who's the right one? What's the right thing? If this is a friendship, this could be you as being stuck in the middle between two other friends. With the 3 of Cups, that's 3 people, you and 2 other people. Maybe 2 of your friends had an argument. Maybe they're friends you've known since high school or since your childhood, and they had a big falling out, and they put you in the middle, and you're like, well, what do I do here? I feel stuck, who's right, who's wrong? And do I feel like I can be honest and tell the one that's wrong that I think my other friend is right? Conundrum. Let's take a look at the rest. So we have the 6 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you could be an intermediary. You could be the peacekeeper. You could be the one that brings balance to a situation and shows yourself or others the right choice to make, the right place to invest, the right thing to do, to be reliable, to be committed, to be honest, to be ready to mean what you say and say what you mean. Now, if this is all you, it looks to me like you're struggling with the decision between 2 people, one that you want to give to and one that you're tired of giving to. And you're contemplating a brand new beginning, maybe leaving, divorcing. There could be a mistress and a Mrs. There could be one that you're bound to legally or financially, and one that your heart belongs to. This could be not even about love. This could be about the love of your job. This could be, this is my dream job. This is my business. I built this myself. I put everything I had into investing in this. And maybe you're being guided. You get some kind of a message or deliver some kind of a message that you're moving on, or someone else is. There's a lot of scenarios here. Let's take a look at your outcome. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, with the Eight of Swords. So if this is a relationship or even a partnership in business, finances, career, romance, marriage, friendship, the outcome being the Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords, this is freeing yourself. This is stuck energy. I don't know what to do. I'm overthinking. I'm stuck in my head. I feel like I can't move forward. I don't know what choice to make. I'm totally blindfolded. And here is somebody who is, I'm going to do what's best for me. Now that sounds selfish, I know, but it is necessary at times in our life, especially when we level up and know, because this is pre-Empress, this is Empress. If you level up and you start knowing your own value, your own worth, this is, hold on a second, I got to yell at my kid. Jesse, I'm not taking you anywhere if you don't get quiet. How do you quiet a 12-year-old when they're playing with their friends? Anyhow, pre-Empress, Empress, Queen of Wands. Again, I'm getting a feeling for somebody. This could be, I'm in love with two women. And it doesn't have to be women. It could be a man too. But it's feminine energy. Somebody that, this could be your energy, whether you're a man or a woman. But this is, I can do this with, without, or in spite of anyone else. This is independence. This is getting single after marriage or living in a situation. This could be waiting for some kind of judgment with the scales that comes in your favor. A fair, honest judgment, because we saw judgment twice. Whatever it is, the end of April, you're going to be shining big time. Pre-Empress, Empress, Queen of Wands. If you're struggling to decide between two people, friendship, business partner, or marriage, this could be divorce, this could be breaking up, this could be I'm single and ready to mingle, go out and have drinks, party with my friends. But it looks like the past energy was it was a lesson is what it was. It was a lesson for some of you, even a higher level lesson, a spiritual lesson about the choices that you make. And you can always flip this energy on another person if it's them. But the way I'm seeing it is that some of the choices you made in the past might have been poor and egoic and put you in a relationship, a business relationship, a friendship dynamic, a family dynamic, or a marriage that outgrew itself, that no longer found love, but found strife. And then there's this beautiful love. This could be new love. This could be a rekindling of love with somebody from your past. But you got two aces here. You got two Six of Swords, two Judgments, two Seven of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it took a little bit of time. You needed time. They needed time. Somebody needed time. Needs time, takes time, gives time. But the outcome is perfect. You got two aces. You got the Empress and the pre-Empress. And you're coming out of stuck energy. You're freeing yourself of something and you're moving forward towards something much better. And for some of you, I feel like this is a choice you've been thinking about, overthinking about for a long time, trying to pass judgment, trying to figure it out. And I think in the month of April, you might just come to a realization that changes things for the better for you. And if this is like your person's energy, then they're doing this and it's for the better for both of you. Whether it's a friendship, no matter what kind of relationship, there's love here, deep love. This is like family love. This could be childhood love. This could be lover's love. This could be mother love. This could be this is very similar to who was the other sign that had this? Well, with the Sun and the Six of Cups and the Empress, this could be starting a new family. Pregnancy, birth, celebration. But I do feel an energy here that needs to go. Needs to go. It's a lesson. It's a karmic. This is karmic energy. Whether it's a friendship or a family member that always argues with you. Maybe you fell in love with somebody, got her pregnant, or you yourself got pregnant. You're starting a new life because you're in love and a new family. Maybe there could be somebody in your friend circle or your family circle that doesn't want you to be with this person, wants you to be single, tried to keep you contained or stuck in some way. But I see with the Sun card, that's a big fat yes from the universe. Whatever you're contemplating doing, choose wisely, because there's great potential here for you to have everything. Money, love. Now, we don't have any tens. The other reading, I think, had tens. I don't remember who it was, though. But there was the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. We don't have tens here. We have sixes and sevens. But whatever it is, it's very balanced. Equal give and take. This person, the right decision, the right situation is going to be the best situation, the most fair. Somebody that you give love to or give money to or give time and affection to, that gives it right back to you. You fill each other up. And it's a new beginning. And it could be it could come with a promise, because the Ace of Pentacles is sometimes a committed promise. It's like, it's a seed for the future. It's very divinely guided. All the aces are new beginnings that are given to you through source, through God. It's meant to be, even if it's only meant to be for a cycle or a time. It's right now. It's meant to be. Especially with the Sun card, that's a big fat yes. So let's take a look at the majors here. So we have Leo, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, we got other majors under the deck. We got Leo. We've got Virgo and Aries. But that's the majors. Other than that, we've got everybody. We've got all 12 zodiacs. We've got fire. We've got water. We've got air. This is a Pisces card. Pisces if I remember correctly, this is Pisces in its home planet of Neptune, I think. Without checking my cheat sheet, which is in the other room. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. So whatever happens, you're going to celebrate. And this could be a reconciliation with someone from your past, or a rekindling of a friendship, signing a new deal, starting a new business or a new job. But there was conflict and stagnation before making the choice. And I don't even know if the choice has been made yet. I think whoever the Eight of Swords is, whether this is you or someone else, whoever the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles is the one that's making this decision and has been stuck contemplating in their head for way too long. And the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Swords is clarity. It's making that decision. And whatever the decision is, it's to move away, move forward, move into calmer waters. Let's get to your oracles. So we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentments blocks the flow of love. This devil energy is probably part of that. If there was a fight, or if there's somebody who's toxic in your environment, work or otherwise, romantic, whatever it is, there might need to be forgiveness to fully move on, to fully learn your lesson, and to free yourself from guilt or shame or feeling like you somehow can't make this decision, or maybe somebody else makes it for you and forces your hand and you have to move on. You might have to forgive them for that, but that it's karmic. I see with the devil, the Hierophant, and the Page of Swords, it was meant to teach you a lesson. Next, we have loss. Again, with the ship and the water. So somebody could have left you. Maybe you have to leave someone else. Maybe you're afraid that if you don't act soon, you could experience a loss. Maybe you're afraid you took too long to make a decision and somebody else moved on. Maybe you see somebody else glowing up and you regret not acting sooner. Maybe that's the rushing. You could put that on the other person if there is another. Well, I know that there's other people here. There's quite a few people here. So there's some kind of a loss that will need forgiveness. And look at the orange. Let's see if it's love. Oh no, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. I see that here with the Lovers and the Six of Cups. Whoever is your perfect person, whether it's a partnership or a friendship or romantic, you've already met them. They're from your past. They're already in your life. This could be the one. You're still the one that can scratch my itch. You're still the one, and I wouldn't switch. We're still having fun, and you're still the one. Spirit just brought that to me. So for some of you, this is somebody from your past. We have self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. That's this. There's something here, someone, something that you need to free yourself from. Clear your energy field. You know, I feel like there's two, like you're being torn in two different directions. And in order to fully act on what's best for you, you need to kind of clear away what's not meant for you so that you can embrace and move toward and choose a new beginning with what is. And I don't want to say it's all love, because for some of you, it may just be friendship, because I see friendship here and I see love. So there could be two groups of you. Next, we have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. So if your energy is needing to move away from something or a situation, an argument, a person, a committed relationship, a marriage, whatever it is, if you're trying to decide what to do, there's a very big energy here of going into your heart space and asking yourself and expecting to answer yourself truthfully. If nobody else, if I didn't consider anybody else's feelings or love or heart space but my own, how would I choose? Because you should always choose love. True love, not toxic love. This feels like manipulation. This feels like somebody who uses their silver tongue or their manipulation tactics to set the deck in their favor to try to keep possibly you, or you to keep them trapped, chained to them, stuck. So clear your energy, become free. Free yourself of whatever you've been wanting to free yourself of. And know that moving away from somebody or letting somebody else move away from you, there might need to be some purging, some crying, some healing before rushing in to another relationship, starting off as friendship, maybe. Even if you're madly in love with somebody and you're breaking up with somebody else, it's always best to start as friends and do some inner healing and forgiveness in order to know that you're fully free in your heart, that you've grieved if you need to grieve. But lilies are rebirth. You got lilies right here. There's deep love here for someone. Maybe you see them as the Empress and you want to become single to mingle with that Three of Cups. But if it's not romantic, it could be in business, it could be at school, it could be with friendships, it could be with family members. I'm sure that by now you know exactly what this is. So we have the Wizard of Awareness in reverse. See, that's that confusion. That's what I feel. Let's look in the book and see what the book says. Number 3. So in the reverse, the Wizard of Awareness, your soul knows best. Move into the heart state space, be still, and listen or observe. The Wizard of Awareness comes to you in this position to warn you that too much force behind a desire for a specific outcome robs you of a true and full experience. Step back. Take your energy away from your situation. Focus on gratitude for the ever-changing conditions of life. Are you perhaps trying to control the outcome of something because you don't trust in its highest good? Meditate, be still, go into your heart, and your answer will come without any effort on your part. Be a neutral observer, and you'll see how this moment is but a small marker on the greater map of your life's journey. So I think there's clarity coming in, possibly something you see or hear, or somebody that rushes forward. This could be you having clarity and rushing forward to deliver news to somebody else. So many things that could be going on here. But your biggest advice is to go into your heart space and figure out what's right for you. And it does look like there's an unchaining happening, an unbinding. We have chains here. We have binds here. We had it under the deck on the other deck too. Another 8 of Swords where you're tied up and bound. We have a tether here. So there's somebody or something that you feel tied to, bound to, possibly 2 of them for some of you, because we've got the Devil and the Lovers. There could be 2. One that you want to free yourself from, and one that you can't seem to free yourself from. Like it's as old as time. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Now, obviously, if you're not dating or don't have romance in your life, this is for someone else. So use that wizard of awareness and be aware in your own heart space of what's right for you, Pisces, in the month of April. Now I'm going to take this over to the extended. We're going to kind of pick this apart and see what we need to know. I want to see I'm going to do a couple scenarios. If this is you or your person, if you have a person trying to choose between lovers, the old, the new, the tried, the true, we're going to get insight on that. If this has to do, I want to clarify this 3 of Cups to see if this, because I do feel for some of you, it's not romantic. It's more about friendships and partnerships, possibly in school, business, home. But for those that it's not romantic, I'm going to get some advice too and see what's going on. Whatever it is, it's going to turn out beautiful if you make the right choice. And the only way to make the right choice is to go into your heart space and to ask the right questions and be willing to give yourself the truthful and most honest answer. Swords is about victory, truth, triumph. And swords are used to cut things out that don't belong with us and bring things in that do. Clarity, triumph, honesty, integrity, communication. And I see that's what's needed in this. And we're going to figure out what it's all about. All right. So I hope I see you over in the extended. If I don't, then I'll see you on my next upload. Namaste.